Hello everyone, welcome. Vanda here of rawandwell. Today we will be doing a little short and I will be answering a question from a bunch of questions I've compiled from Clubhouse and from my groups on Facebook and Instagram, etc. So today's question is who goes to a detox and why? So that was a question that was posted, and I wanted to address that. So stay tuned, coming right up. Welcome everyone. Today's question is, who goes on a detox protocol and why? So let's get started with answering that question. So who goes on a detox protocol and why? So basically everybody should go on a detox protocol. Unfortunately, most people wait or only find out about regenerative detoxification after doing some research. And why I'm here today to help you along your journey into finding the right detox for you, right? So unfortunately, most people that come to me, Dr. Morse, and other regenerative detoxification specialists are people that the way they've been doing things has failed them. And they're tired of trying different things, different medications, going to different doctors, doing different tests, different specialists, trying different diets, whether it's to lose weight or whatever it is, right? Instead of doing those things before this, these challenges, these symptoms start occurring, it would be a great idea for everybody to practice detoxification several times a year, right? But again, unfortunately, the people that come to us have been failed, and they've reached the point that they're ready to finally try something different, something new, something that will be different and give them a result that they haven't gotten before, right? And unfortunately, sometimes some of these cases have gone beyond just a regular detox for maintenance, for prevention, right? So all of these methods that we use can be used by the average person in small doses several times a year to give the body a break from digesting and doing different cleanses and things, right, to remove some of that metabolic waste that we accumulate no matter what our diets are, right? Just from life itself, from everyday life, not just what we put in, the things we breathe, the things we put on our skin, etc., right? So it would be a good idea that we all practice some kind of a detox protocol several times a year. This is for prevention and maintenance of a healthy body, right? And we should be doing that from a young age, right? Because we already come here with genetic weaknesses that we got from past generations, and it could be going back to 8-10 generations even sometimes, right? So if we practice cleaning our systems out periodically, and we give our systems a break to do that from the foods that we're constantly consuming, we can prevent a lot of these diseases, right, that we start experiencing from not cleaning our bodies out enough, right? So when somebody comes to us, it's usually going to be because they're experiencing a lot of symptoms, a lot of dis-ease that hasn't been resolved and has been accumulating in the body. These obstructions keep getting, more and more, right? And they keep growing, and the body is cleaning them out less and less because there's more accumulation. There's more constipation, cellular constipation, and lymphatic constipation. Because it's not just what's happening in the gut, the gut has a lot to do with it, right? That's where the lymphatic system drains into. But again, our lymphatic systems, when we're experiencing these things, our lymphatic systems are starting to fail us. They're starting to have those same obstructions, that same hardening, right? And the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. It needs help, movement. It needs fluidity to continue. But instead, we have stagnation from the lipids we consume, oils, and a lot of fat and animal proteins, etc., that continue to agglomulate the body and the system, and the glands and the organs in the body start breaking down. And so regenerative detoxification is going to be different from a regular maintenance detox that you would do, right? Whatever that is, when you give your body a break. When we want to reverse and regenerate tissue and cells, we need to get into that deeper level and start addressing the root cause and not the symptoms, right? So that's what regenerative detoxification is we're getting in there and cleaning the body out, regenerating cells and tissue. So we're giving like a complete reset to our bodies. And sometimes leaving them even better than what we came here with if we keep working at it and getting into those deeper levels. We can actually change our genes and break those things that those genetic weaknesses. We can strengthen them, and that's what regeneration of cells and tissue will help that process of also regenerating those genetic weaknesses. So again, people could come to us for different reasons, but most likely they have something that's chronic or acute that's been going on for a while and continuing to get worse and worse, and they're not resolving it at a deep enough level. And that's our biggest client base, unfortunately, where it should be the clients that want to prevent illness, that are doing pretty good, and by seeing what those genetic weaknesses are, etc., cleaning up their diets a little bit and their lifestyle, cleaning up the products they're using to clean their homes with and their physical bodies with, etc., right? And changing their lifestyle, they can prevent illness. But once the illness is there, now we have to address what created that weakness, what created that illness, and not just addressing the symptoms, right? We need to address the entire body and detox that body to regenerate the cells and the tissue, to rehydrate those cells and that tissue, to get the lymphatic system to start working properly, and the eliminating organs, strengthening the glandular system, the other organs like the chemical processing organ, the liver, right? And all of those things, we need to start creating a good environment in there where the body could then start working on the process of regeneration. So I hope that was helpful. So all kinds of lives come to us, and we always want to work with those that want to prevent, but unfortunately we work mostly with those that have been broken down and need some good wakening up of the system and all its systems, this physical body, but also the emotions, the soul, right? The traumas, the dramas, the environment, the people that surround us, all of those things are gonna need to change in some way or not to create that great like yin yang in the body, that good balance where we can start cleaning and strengthening those areas that have been weakened, and the systems that have been weakened. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that answers a lot of questions that might have been rolling around there, but by me coming here and bringing it out might have been helpful on your journey. So if you want to work with me, just get in touch with me. You could schedule a one-on-one discovery call where we could talk about you and see how I can help you. All right. Bye for now. Much love to you all.